Alrighty. So, today is going to be a little bit of a different type of day. I haven't taken a rest day in at least like 2 weeks now. So, that's technically what today is. However, I'm not big into doing nothing on a rest day. So, I've got work tonight, 6 hours, nice, cool little shift. But I work at a gym, so kind of works out. So what I'm gonna do is probably do like 20, 25, 30, whatever really comes down to on the treadmill. Get some cardio in. Do a bunch of stretching, and I'll film that. And then do abs, and I'll film that as well. But that's basically all I'm gonna do on my rest day because gotta let the body recover. But that doesn't mean I should be doing nothing. I believe in like an active recovery, active rest is definitely way better for you than doing absolutely freaking nothing the entire day. Which is, I mean, it's good for you, I guess, because you can rest and recover. But I don't know, it makes me feel unaccomplished for the day. So I had a 2-hour drive this morning from my house to school. Brought the dog with me. It was a pretty seamless little trip. So yeah, that's really all I've got to say. Probably talk a lot more in the post work / rest day activities talk. But for now, I'm just going to go to work. So. I just finished work. It's about 10:06 right now. Going back to my place to eat a little bit. Just relax. I don't have school until the 16th, so get to relax a little bit, thankfully. But I didn't film my cardio. I did 30 minutes on the bike this time just because it's a little easier to sit there and then get up to get to the front desk when you're on the bike instead of the treadmill. Did 30 minutes there. I don't know how many calories I burned. Enough is what I would say. Enough is the rule of thumb. And then I did abs. I filmed the circuit. I did it 3 times. Usually I do it weighted just because, I don't know, I like weighted better, but, it's always good to switch it up. So I did just body weight. I did flutter kicks. What are those? Russian twists. And, I don't even know what the third one's called. I mean, I guess you'll see it, but then I stretched. I've been having my legs have been really tight ever since I went snowboarding, so definitely needed that stretch. But a guy came into the gym today. I don't know, interesting guy for sure. He wasn't looking to go to the gym. He was just looking to talk. But he said some interesting stuff. It really made me think. So, if it takes 1,000 steps to get somewhere, right? You'd think, the 1,000th step is going to be the hardest one. But in reality, the first one is, right? So if you apply that to just about anything you do, the first step, the one that gets you, off the ground, is always going to be the hardest. And it's always going to be the one where there's going to be the least amount of support you have. So just taking that first step is a monumental step, I guess, in the right direction, because the steps get easier as they keep going. Once you get to step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 1,000, each one gets monumentally easier. So, if you take anything from that statement, it's the best thing you can do for yourself is to just start. Even if you don't know exactly what you're doing, and it doesn't matter what it is, if it's fitness, if it's a business, anything. It's just the biggest thing you can do for yourself is taking that first step, taking that risk, and if the reward will come, the reward will come. So, and I was, if you also think about it, everyone's there for the finish, right? Everyone's there when you hit that milestone, when you get that goal. But you have the least amount of support and the least amount of people who believe in you when you first start off, when you take that first step. So it's on you, and then if there are people around you, you have to truly appreciate those who help you take that first step, no matter how outlandish, it might seem. Because those are the people you want to have around you, right? The people who believe in you no matter what, believe in your vision, believe in what you can accomplish. And, you can do it, And it's as simple as that. You can do it. As long as you put your mind to it, as long as you take that first step, the rest, you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, I'm glad I took that first step. I'm glad I started that. I'm glad I started going to the gym. I invested in this, created this, whatever it is. Even if it might be a little sketchy in the beginning, you don't know if you can do it, it's always better to just try, It's just better to try. So, I'm going to go eat a shit ton of food, go to bed, wake up, and take my dog for a walk. But that's the end of that video. It's a little bit different than the regular ones, but